Premium tech is up to $400 off. Call 800-BUY-DELL or go to Dell.com/Black Friday. That's 800-BUY-DELL.
I struggled with symptoms like frequent gas and stomach pain for years.
I was bloated all the time with daily diarrhea.
At first, I thought it was what I was eating.
I kept thinking it was stomach issues.
So I did my research and talked to my doctor, and we finally uncovered the truth.
It was actually EPI. Exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI, is a condition where your pancreas is unable to help break down your food.
It can lead to symptoms like diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, unexplained weight loss, and oily stools.
And EPI symptoms can be confused with those of other common digestive conditions, like irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's, and celiac disease.
So getting to the right diagnosis meant being more open with my doctor about the severity of my symptoms and how often they were happening.
But there's good news. EPI is manageable, so don't wait any longer. Use the symptom checker at identifyepi.com and schedule a visit or call with your doctor to ask, could I have EPI?
Brought to you by AbbVie.
The following is a presentation of WRDN Sports. Welcome to the Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. To learn more, visit adventhealth.com. Now, with today's Panther Preview, here is Brian Winnekins.
From Durand High School tonight, girls high school basketball as Durand hosts Eau Claire Regis. This is the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. As we kick off the winter sports season, as the Lady Panthers taking on Eau Claire Regis. And again, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, there's going to be a lot of difference here at the games. We're not going to have as many fans. It's just going to be parents only and a certain number of people, and everyone's going to have to be spread out, so it won't be as loud as it has been in the past during many of these games. Obviously, no students. We're not going to be able to hear the band, all of those things, but we are still able to at least have these high school games tonight. And coming up on the Advent Health Panther Preview, we'll talk with Coach Lowenhagen about the game tonight and all of the challenges that not only Durand, but all of the teams are facing in this year of COVID-19. And coming up next on the Advent Health Panther Preview, well, there are other games going around the area tonight. We'll tell you who's playing where on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. That's coming up on the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand Panther girls basketball on WRDN.
Every morning, our eyelids open up. Our muscles lift us out of bed. Our neurons fire up the daily routine, and our feet move us forward as our body performs miracle after miracle to keep us going. And the greater miracle is how we keep each other going. Our collective courage is what keeps us strong. That's why Advent Health Durand cares for the whole you, so you can keep taking care of each other. Learn about what makes you incredible at humansareincredible.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. As we get ready for tonight's Durand Eau Claire Regis girls basketball game, let's run down who's playing where on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Along with the Durand Regis game, Plum City Elmwood is traveling to Gilmanton tonight, Fall Creek. They are hosting Elk Mound. Cochrane Fountain City travels to Prescott Somerset. They are hosting Ellsworth. And Osceola, they're on the road to Altoona. A little bit of a lighter schedule than normal, again, because of the COVID-19 pandemic. They're trying to make a lot of different changes here in the scheduling to help prevent any type of COVID-19 spread or outbreak or that sort of thing. And again, it's going to be pretty different this year, at least with these early games, on what we're going to see, what we're going to hear, how things are going to work as well. And we're going to talk with Durand girls basketball coach Darren Lowenhagen coming up and talk a little bit about those challenges and also about tonight's game against Regis here on the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand Panther girls basketball on WRDN.
When there's an emergency, there's no safer place to be than our ER. If you're injured or having symptoms like chest pain, shortness of breath, or severe stomach discomfort, seek emergency care immediately. At Advent Health, we're taking extra precautions to continuously sanitize our facilities, isolate COVID patients, and keep you safe. We've never been more ready. To find a location closest to you, visit adventhealthER.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health as we get ready for tonight's Durand Regis girls basketball game. And joining us right now is Durand head coach Darren Lowenhagen. And coaches, we get ready. We're having to talk with masks on, so everything's a little bit muffled. But what an interesting year so far.
Yeah, it sure has been. It's created a lot of challenges, I think, not only for us, but for everybody in life in general. So it's definitely been an interesting year.
I know, last year, of course, the state tournament gets all canceled and all of that, so it's been quite a while. How has that been a challenge for yourself and the coaching staff?
Well, I mean, it's the biggest challenge is it seems like it's something new every day to try to adjust to. So everybody's it seems like it's been around for almost 9 months now, but we're still kind of doing stuff day by day, trying to figure it out. So, I mean, it starts with trying to run a practice with masks on and trying to understand, are these girls tired or are they out of shape or is it the mask causing some issues? So it's definitely been a different style to the start of the year, that's for sure.
I would bet one of the biggest things is you can't see the expression on the girls' faces if you're trying to explain something. Do they understand or don't they understand, or are they confused, or are they tired because of the mask?
Yeah, that's actually been an interesting dynamic so far in practice, and I also think that they struggle to read me as well. They look at my face and they're having a hard time telling. Every once in a while we have a joker there and they can't tell how I'm taking it or how practice is going. And I think body language is something us as humans use a lot of to try to just read people and talk without just verbal communication, just that being able to see somebody and communicate that way.
How is it even with the girls trying to communicate with themselves? Because, again, that body language kind of gives other cues.
That's true. We're trying to make it so it's not an issue for us. We're trying to just say, hey, this is what it's going to be for the year. This is how the masks are going to be. So don't make an excuse. Just try to work harder to be able to communicate through the mask. And that's kind of the goal we've been set forth with right now.
Talking with Durand head coach Darren Lowenhagen this evening. Well, let's talk about the 2020 Durand Panthers. I know one of the big returnees, McKenna Hurlbert. You have to be pretty excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm excited about our team in general. It's always nice to have the leading scorer in the conference come back with you. But we also got a lot of girls. When we were having this conversation last year at the start of the season, we had a lot of girls that had almost no experience, and now we have a bunch of girls that had a ton of experience playing the entire year. So it's always nice to come back. It probably makes this transition with the masks and COVID a little bit easier, the fact that we've had basically the same girls back as from last year.
So tell us about some of the strengths of this year's team.
Well, I think this year's team is going to be much more experienced from last year. This group's been with me for a couple years now, so they really know what I want in practice. They know what I want in games. They're understanding our offenses better. And I think the first week I've been really impressed with our team is how well we've gelled as a team, just communicating, working hard every single day in practice.
Talking with Durand head coach Darren Lowenhagen this evening. And what would be the weaknesses for the team? I mean, obviously all this experience is really great. Are there some bad habits that you're still trying to break from last year?
Well, I think the biggest thing with this year is all these kids have been pretty much locked down for the start of the season and even before that. So for us, it's been all trying to get ourselves back in shape, and we've been a little more out of shape than I would say in past years just because of not being able to get in the gym. The kids really haven't been able to do as much. So I think that's kind of been the biggest challenge for us this year. I'm going to try to rotate more girls tonight, hopefully being able to get through that challenge of having people out of shape a little bit.
How important is it to have members of the JV team ready to go? Because you never know, you might all of a sudden have players out due to COVID.
Yeah, and that's been the other challenge this year is what's going to happen when that goes. If we have a situation where a couple people are out, how are we going to navigate that? And I think that's something that we'll probably take day by day, case by case.
Talking with Durand head coach Darren Lowenhagen tonight. Well, what is Regis? What do you know about Regis here? No one's played yet, but what do you know about that?
Well, to be honest with you, not a lot. They got a new coaching staff this year, so that's all different. So I'm not sure. We had to kind of prepare to start that they may play zone, they may play man. We don't know, so we're going to have both things in. And it'll be good for us to kind of adjust on the fly. And as the season progresses and as you get into the playoffs, that's sometimes the most important thing is being able to adjust on the fly. So we're going to be able to have to do that right away from the get-go tonight.
All right, Coach. Well, it should be a good game tonight. Good luck.
Thank you.
Durand head coach Darren Lowenhagen on the way. We have starting lineups. And I think just the beginning of the game, no tip-off, but just inbound pass it to start the game. That's coming up next here on Real Country 1430 AM, WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha, and 107.3 FM, translator W297CH Durand.
Right now, health is in every headline. But are we actually taking care of ourselves? At Advent Health, we're making sure you can safely check in with a medical professional. Schedule an appointment with your primary care provider or book a virtual visit right from your home. We're taking every safety precaution so you have easy access to care. There's never been a more important time to take care of your whole health. It's time to check in. Download the Advent Health app or visit AdventHealth.com.
And once again, good evening, everyone. I'm Brian. And we are getting ready for tonight's Durand Regis girls basketball game. And we're going to try something different. We are going to run the video camera here. I'm running our own normal camera, so we're going to try and do both. I did not realize that there was going to be the automatic camera here at Durand High School, so I have to do both. So hopefully I can call the game for on air and also run the camera for the video end of it here on our live streaming service as well. Mr. Hansen having problems with the microphone. There we go. Hey, testing, 1, 2.
Good evening and welcome to Durand High School for tonight's basketball.
And so throughout the night we're going to be thanking our high school sports sponsors, and again we would like to remind all of you that without the support of our businesses and organizations, none of this happens. So please thank all of our high school sports sponsors that we'll be announcing here throughout the evening. And yes, if I sound a little muffled, it's because I'm wearing a mask. And because of the COVID situation, I am required to wear a mask even during my broadcast. So we apologize for that. I get it. I understand. It's a little difficult here, but we're gonna do the best we can here with what we got. The best part is we've got high school basketball, and so that's what we like.
And place your hand over your heart as we honor America.
And we're going to go down for our national anthem. Well, when the audio doesn't work, you just sing it yourself. Simple as that. Well, let's quickly run down our starting lineups for the Durand Panthers. Number 10, junior Madison Sand. Number 12, junior Madison Kilbottom. Number 22, senior Leah Sabelko. Number 30, junior Jocelyn Carruthers. And number 55, junior McKenna Hurlberts. For the Regis Ramblers, number 1, Caitlin Klink. Number 2, McKenna Rohrscheib. Number 3, Katie Andrew. Number 4, Adrienne Morning. And number 30, Jessica Sabah. So those are our starting lineups tonight. Special welcome to the men and women serving in the military listening to our broadcasts at realcountry1430.com. We would like to say thank you for your service. And we hope tonight's game brings you a taste of home wherever you may be serving. And thank you to Prime Realty of Durand and Mondovi, the area's #1 home seller. Visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, again, the area's #1 home seller. And Adams Super Service, downtown Durand, your Napa Gold Car Care Center. And again, thank you to Adams Super Service and Prime Realty, our streaming audio sponsors at realcountry1430.com.
And number 55.
Panthers in their white uniforms with the purple numerals. The Regis Ramblers in their green uniforms with the white numerals.
Referees for tonight's game are
From the JV game earlier tonight, by the way, Durand won that game 37-18. Thank you to Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Visit Durand Smokehouse for all of your holiday needs. Ask about the beef and pork bundles, and also Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. They will be having Thanksgiving dinner for dine-in or takeout. Please call ahead for reservations for dine-in or takeout. Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. Okay, we're ready to go. Hopefully I can do this here on the video side. And inbounding it. Inbounded now to Andrew. Andrew across the timeline. Over to the right wing. Nearly stolen. Back down to the left wing. Inside pass. And can't take the shot. Have to kick it back out now to the top of the key. Over to the left wing now to Rohrscheib. Rohrscheib back to Klink. Klink now passes it off to Sabah. Sabah looking for someone inside. No one's home. Pass tipped, but she does get it inside now to Rohrscheib. Into the lane, turns around, puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by the Panthers. And that's going to be off to Leah Sabelko with the take it up court for the Panthers. Over to the wing now. Trying to drive inside. Can't do it. And tried to get the pass back out to Kilbottom, but it's out of bounds. And so it will go back to the Regis Ramblers. Inbounded now to Andrew. Andrew across the timeline for the Ramblers. Passes it off now to Rohrscheib. Rohrscheib passes intercepted. Oh, nice play. No, they're going to say it was still off of Kilbottom. I really thought she had thrown it off of the Regis player, but they're going to say no to that. So, inbounding it to our right now. And inbounded and pass is going to be tipped out of bounds, so they can't hang on to it. That was Klink, and so now to inbound it will be Kilbottom. Inbounded now to Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline. Over to the right wing. Cross-court pass now. 3-ball from Carruthers. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Ramblers. Back the other way come the Ramblers. That's number 4, Morning. Morning tries to drive inside, gets cut off, whistle and a travel. And so it will go back to the Panthers. Madison Sand to inbound it. Inbounding it to Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline now for the Panthers to Carruthers. Carruthers passes it off to Sabelko in the left corner. Back now out to the top of the key, inside to McKenna. McKenna, shot put up, no good. Rebounded by the Ramblers. Back the other way comes Regis. And that's going to be Sabah now across the timeline. Over to Morning. Morning at the top of the key. Morning now tries to drive inside, stolen. And that is Kilbottom. Or check that, Leah Sabelko. And she's going to be fouled. And so we'll go back to the Panthers. Foul is on number 30, and that is Sabah, her first team foul. Inbounded now to Sand. Sand, top of the key now, to Carruthers. Carruthers on the right wing, tries to drive the baseline, can't do it. Passes it back out to Sabelko. Sabelko on the right wing, inside to McKenna. McKenna puts up the shot, high off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Regis. We're still scoreless, by the way. And a long pass inside, shot put up high off the glass, no good. Loose ball, and it's going to be off of a nice play by Madison Kilbottom to throw it off the Regis player out of bounds, and it will go back to the Panthers. No score, 15-26 left in the first. No, they're going to say it goes back to Regis. I thought that was white ball. Okay, nope, they're going to change that call. So inbounding it now will be Sabah. Looking, and pass is tipped. Loose ball coming up with it is Morning. Morning into the lane, shot no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. Back the other way comes Kilbottom. Kilbottom over to, or she'll come across the timeline with it. Onto the right wing, tries to drive inside. Will drive the lane, puts up the shot. And she'll go to the line for two. Foul's going to be on number 3, Katie Andrew. Her first team foul going to the line for two is Madison Kilbottom. Thank you to the Goodrich Funeral Home, serving the Durand area for 5 generations and featuring monuments from Lifetime Memorials. First free throw, no good. Countryside Co-op, your Cenex, your certified Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster distributor. Countryside Co-op, Durand. And free throw on the way is good. So 1-0 Panthers. So across the timeline comes Regis. Down to the right wing. Shot put up, 3-ball, shot no good. Rebounded by Kilbottom. Kilbottom quickly back the other way, lays it up and no good. And it's going to be off of Regis. It'll stay Panther ball. Again, 1-0 Panthers, 14:50 left in the first half. Sabelko to inbound it. Nice pass inside to Carruthers, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Regis. Back come the Ramblers across the timeline. That is Andrew. Andrew at center court. Pass now over to Sabah. Over to Rohrscheib. Rohrscheib, top of the key. Now off to Klink. Klink drives in from the lane. Passes it off. Shot no good. Rebounded by Kilbottom. Kilbottom to Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline. Tries to drive inside. Whistle and a foul. Foul will be on number 3. That's going to be Andrew, her second, 13 foul. Coming in now for Regis is Ellie Lease. And Jana Mahalta comes out. So inbounding it will be Sabelko. Again, Panthers lead 1-0. That's right, 1-0. 14-13 left in the first half. So Sabelko to inbound it. Looking. O'Hare Carruthers open, but passes it out this time to Kilbottom. Kilbottom, free throw line, shot no good. Rebounded by Regis. And back the other way come the Ramblers. Drive into the lane, kicks it up to the right wing, over to Hyman. Hyman now back to Morning. Morning back to Sabah. Sabah drives inside, kicks it back out now to the top of the key. Back to Hyman, and Hyman will kick it back out now to Sabah. She tries to drive into the lane. She's in trouble. Loose ball. Nice steal, and a nice steal by Sand. Sand to Sabelko. Sabelko now, or Sand to Sabelko. And Sabelko's pass is going to be intercepted, or thrown out of bounds rather, and so it'll go back to Regis. Full court Panther press. Inbounded now to Rohrscheib. Rohrscheib back to Lease now, who is in. Lease not across the timeline. Gets it across the timeline now. Long cross-court pass, 3 ball. Shot's good. That's number 2. Rohrscheib with a 3. So 3-1, Regis. Across the timeline come the Panthers, whistling a foul. Foul will be on number 10, and that's Hyman with the foul. And so Kilbotton to inbound it across the way. And inbounds it now to Sabelko. Sabelko bounce past 2 Carruthers on the left wing. Over to Kilbotton. Kilbotton, right corner, puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Regis. Regis back the other way, reaching at center court. That's going to be a foul on Durand. Foul will be on Kilbotton. Her first team foul. Some changes now for the Panthers. Coming in number 20, Paige Oth, and number 44, and I think that's Ellie Weber. And so inbounded right in front of us. And across the timeline is Morning. And squares up, that's Rohrscheib rather, puts up the 3, shot no good. Loose ball rebounded by Regis. They kick it back out, intercepted by McKenna. Here comes a bomb the other way. And that's Carruthers into the lane, kicks it back out over to McKenna now. McKenna now to Sabelko. Sabelko left wing, drives inside, puts up the shot, gets the shooter's roll. We're tied. And so back the other way comes Regis. Long cross-court pass now. That's down to Sabah. Sabah into the lane. Kicks it back out now to Morning. Morning on the right wing traveled. And so now we will get the ball back. The Panthers get the ball back. Tied at 3. 12-13 remaining here in the first half. Kilbotton comes in for Carruthers. All right, now we're getting a chat here. Oh, we have to... Well, they're going to talk about something here. Thank you to Security Financial Bank, SFB, Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. Technical foul on Durand. 212 West Prospect Street, Durand, and Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit adventhealth.com for more information. And again, not sure what the technical's on, but technical on Durand, and so Regis will get some free throws. Sundstrom & Company are local tax experts. Time now for end-of-year tax planning. Call 672-4425 and schedule the appointment. Charles Gas, your answer for clean, cost-effective propane for your home energy needs. Charles Gas, downtown Durand. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning. Look and feel your best at Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning with around-the-clock fitness and tanning access. Durand and Durand Improvement Group. Coming up at Durand Improvement Group on their website is the Christmas tree contest, so check that out at their website and on their Facebook page. So the first free throw no good. Rohrscheib's second is good. And now who gets the ball now? Yeah, Regis should get the ball too after the technical. 4-3 now. Excuse me, Regis leads. And inbounded to Rohrscheib. Rohrscheib across the timeline. Whistling over and back by Rohrscheib, and so ball goes back to the Panthers. Inbounded to Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline. Tries to go into the lane. Bounce pass back out to Oth. Oth now to Weber. Shot put up, no good. Rebounded by Oth. Oth, shot blocked. Gets their own loose ball, whistling a foul. Foul will be on number 2. That is Rohrscheib. 15 foul. And inbounding it now is Kilbotton. To Sabelko. Sabelko inside to Hurlburt. Hurlburt into the lane. Puts up the shot. Does not get the shooter's roll. Rebounded by Regis. Regis back the other way. To Rohrscheib across the timeline. Now over to Chilson. And now here comes a 3-ball shot, no good. And rebounded by Sabelko. Sabelko quickly back the other way for the Panthers. Inside to McKenna. McKenna into the lane, jump ball. The triple teaming McKenna. It'll jump ball goes to the Panthers. Ashley Pickering coming in. And I think Jocelyn Carruthers just came back in. .11:21 remaining in the first half. 4-3 Regis. And pass is tipped. The ball goes all the way down to the end. Regis puts up the shot. A nice play by Caitlin Klink to cause all of the problems, and then she draws the foul. Foul will be on Carruthers. Her first, second team foul going to the line for 2 is Klink. Thanks to Bowers LP Gas and Appliance, featuring Frigidaire and Maytag appliances and providing installation and service downtown Durand. First free throw, no good. Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency. Hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. Please thank all of our sponsors. Again, without the sponsors, none of this happens, so please thank all of them for their support. Next free throw on the way is no good. Pickering with the rebound. Bounce pass to Weber. Over to Carruthers. Carruthers across the timeline. Back now to, I think that's Sabelko. Nope, check that, that's Kilbottom. Kilbottom to off on the left wing. Tries to drive inside. She carries the ball. Turnover against the Panthers. So Regis to inbound it to our left. That'll be Hyman to inbound it. Full court Panther press. Inbounded to Sabah. Sabah quickly across the timeline. She's trapped. And a timeout. Timeout Regis with her 10:52 remaining here in the first half. 4-3. Regis leads, and thank you to our sponsors, including Jerry Barron Sons, featuring dog and pet food from Nutrisource and Diamond, located by Annabas Silo, Highway 25 Durand. Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. The Chen Fitzsmith Funeral Home, serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services now by calling 926-3630 or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. And Bauer Built Tire and Service. Stop into Bauer Built Tire and Service, Prospect Street, Durand, and Mall Drive, Eau Claire for all of your car service needs. All right, so here we go. Again, please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. Again, without their support, we wouldn't be able to bring you all of these games throughout the year. So, Hyman now across the timeline for Regis. Over to Chilson. Chilson back to Sabah. Sabah now tries to drive inside. She's going to drive in the lane. Puts up the shot. Good as she drives in. And now makes it 6-3. Regis. Kilbottom across the timeline now. Over to Off. Off has the ball stolen. Nope, they're going to call the jump. So we'll go back to Regis. Ashley Chilson to inbound it. Right in front of us. And whistle on the foul. Foul will be on number 30. Carruthers, her second. All right, here we go. And ball's nearly stolen, loose ball, and the Panthers do come up with it. A great job by Aaliyah Sabelko to cause all of that chaos. And now to Pickering at the top of the key. Pickering to Sabelko. Sabelko to Kilbottom on the right wing. Back to Pickering. Pickering inside pass to Weber. Weber puts up the shot off the glass and in. 5-6. For 6-5 Regis. Ball nearly stolen. And here comes the trap.
They managed to finally get it across the timeline, but nearly knocked away. And it is knocked away. It's a loose ball. And a scramble for it. Jump ball. And we get a stop. It's going to be Panther ball. Leah Sabelka was causing all of that to start. She was right in the middle of it. Listening to Durand Panther girls basketball on WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha, and 107.3 FM translator W297CH Durand. Sabelka tries to drive inside, loses the ball, but the Panthers come back up with it. They kick it back out to Pickering. Pickering, 3-ball, shot no good. Crashing the glasses, Weber, jump ball. Nice job by Weber, but it'll still go back to Regis as they tried to fight for that ball. McKenna Hilbert coming back in as Pickering comes out. All right, here we go. Inbounded to Rorschach. Full court Panther press. Regis leads 6-5. Across the timeline now. Over to Sabah. Sabah's pass intercepted by Weber. Weber to Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline into the lane. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by McKenna. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Regis. Well, we've gotten our chances. The ball just ain't falling. Across the timeline comes Sabah. Sabah's trapped. Here comes the steal by Sabelko, but then stolen back the other way by Sabah into the corner now. And it's going to be off of Kilbottom. .8:48 left in the half. Coming up, our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and SFB Security Financial Bank halftime show. Pass is intercepted. And losing it, though. Loose ball. And coming back up with it is Regis. Regis back the other way. That is Rorschach. Rorschach into the lane. Kicks it back out now to Morning. Morning on the right wing. Morning to Klink. Whistling a travel by Klink. And so now to inbound it is Sand. A pretty physical game so far. Looking like a football game starting out there at times. Inbounded to Sabelko. Sabelko to Weber across the timeline. Inside pass to McKenna. She can't hang on to it. Intercepted now by Klink. Here comes the bomb. Nearly intercepted. That's Rorschach. Rorschach, top of the key. She's going to drive into the lane. Goes around one defender. No shot. Travel. And so now to inbound it will be Sand. Addison Weiss getting ready to come in. And she will come in and take the spot of Madison Kilbottom. So inbounded to Sabelko. And Sabelko will come across the timeline. To Weiss now. Weiss on the left wing. Weiss to the top of the key. Back to Sabelko. Sabelko on the right wing. She's going to try and drive inside. Spin move into the lane. Splits two defenders. Whistling the foul. She'll go to the line for two. Foul will be on number 33, Ashley Chilson, her first, and a 6-team foul. Again, coming up, our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and SFB Security Financial Bank halftime show. And the first free throw is good. Try and get an update on national news, also NASCAR news as well. And some scores from our Grand Fresh Market scoreboard all coming up. And free throw on the way, no good. So we're tied at 6. And Rorschach now brings it across the timeline for the Ramblers. Gets around to one defender, now will drive into the lane. Now passes tipped, but getting the loose ball is Lease. Lease back to Rorschach. She'll drive into the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Whistling a foul, she'll go to the line for two. Foul will be on number 44, and that's Ellie Weber. And so going to the line for two is Rorschach. Take you to the cottage, from floral arrangements to gifts for mom. and more. Visit the Cottage downtown Durand. JK Auto Body and Rod Shop, Madison Street, Durand, featuring metal fabrication, custom painting, car restoration, and collision repair. Call the JK Auto Body and Rod Shop downtown Durand. Again, please thank all of our sponsors. Without their support, we couldn't be doing this, all of this live streaming and all of these games. So please thank them. They make these broadcasts possible. Inbounded to Sabelco. Regis leads 7-6. Inside pass to McKenna. McKenna into the lane. Turnaround jumper. Underlays it. Gets her own rebound. Puts up another tough shot. Overlays that one, but is fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2. Fouls on Morning. 17 foul. Bonus rest of the way for the Panthers with 7:19 left in the half. First free throw on the way is good. Coming in for the Panthers now, Madison Kilbotton. Weber comes out. Tied at 7. Next free throw on the way is good. She makes them both. So inbounding now is Rorschach. Over to Chilson. Chilson across the timeline quickly. Down to the left wing. Kicks it back out to Rorschach. Rorschach back at center court. Over to Lease now. Lease on the right wing. Back to the top of the key now to Morning on the left wing. Looking for a cutter inside. Trying to direct traffic. Can't. No one home though. As Mataha now will drive in from the right wing. Kicks it back out now. Chilson. 3 ball. Ashley Chilson with a 3. Sabelco quickly across the timeline to Kilbotton. Kilbotton's passes in. Can't hang on to it. Coming up with it is number 13, Lease. Lease quickly back the other way. And loose ball, whistling a foul. Offensive foul. Excuse me. Foul's going to be at number 4, Morning, when they were going for that loose ball. So to inbound it now will be Madison Sand. Regis leads 10-8 with 6:33 left here in the first half. So inbound it now to Sabelco. Sabelco across the timeline. Over to Kilbotton. Kilbotton to Weiss. Weiss now to Sabelco. Sabelco at the top of the key. Inside pass to McKenna. McKenna puts up a shot. Whistle a foul. She'll go to the line for 2. Excuse me. Foul's going to be on Kling. All right, first free throw on the way by Hilbert. And out, no good. Thank you to Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store, Durand Fresh Market. Alex's Pizza open Tuesday through Sunday nights for takeout. Making an Alex's Pizza night tonight. And free throw on the way is good. She makes the second one. 10-9 now. Regis. Full court Panther press. Inbounded to Chilson. Chilson back to Rorschach. Rorschach quickly across the timeline now. Over to Klink on the right wing. Pass stolen. Stolen by Madison Sand. She's on the break all by herself. 2-on-1 break and whistling a foul. Or a second. Nope, it's going to be travel. So a travel on Madison Sand on that break, and so it goes back to Regis. So inbounded to Chilson. Here comes the trap. Chilson's pass intercepted again by Madison Sand. And trying to go for that loose ball was Edison Weiss, and she gets hit pretty hard on the foul. Foul will be on Chilson, her second. Going to the line for the double bonus is Edison Weiss. Thank you to Encore Consignments, downtown Durand, featuring kids, women's, and men's clothing, toys, housewares, and more. Call 497-9860 for more information or to consign items. O'Galley Cheese Factory. Visit O'Galley Cheese Factory. Holiday gift boxes available. They brought Karen and the staff brought a very nice gift box to me at the station to thank and to congratulate me on the Farm Broadcaster of the Year award. Very nice gift box. Check it out at O'Galley Cheese Factory for your loved ones. Highway 25 Durand. Both free throws no good. So across the timeline comes Regis. Over to Klink now. Klink across the timeline over to Rohrscheib. Rohrscheib now at the top of the key. She's going to drive inside. Puts up in the lane. Ooh, shoves off and good. Wow. Kind of surprised by that one. They didn't call that, but okay. So Sabelko now to bring it across the timeline. Sabelko over to Weiss. Weiss on the wing. To Pickering. Pickering now back to Sand. Sand will try and drive in. Stop. Kicks it back out to Weiss in the corner. Now to Kilbotten. Kilbotten to Sand on the left wing. Over to Weiss. Weiss at the top of the key now. Back to Pickering. Pickering will try and drive inside. Can't do it. Kicks it back out to Weiss. Weiss on the right wing to Pickering. Pickering now to Kilbotten. Kilbotten over to Sabelko. Sabelko inside the pass to Pickering. She can't hang on to it. Loose ball. And coming up with a loose ball is Weiss. Weiss back to Pickering. Pickering now up to the top of the key. Hands it off to Kilbotten. Kilbotten now over to Sand. Sand into the lane. Puts up a tough shot. Does not get the shooter's roll. Rebounded by Regis. Regis quickly back the other way. That is number 30, Sabah. Sabah now to Rohrscheib. 3-ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Sabelko. Oh, she gets hit hard. And foul will be on number 30, Sabah. And that's going to be her second. Going to the line for 2 will be Sabelko. 4:08 remaining in the half. 12-9 Regis. Again, our SFB Security Financial Bank halftime show, along with the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency halftime show coming up. First free throw good. So coming back in for the Panthers. Off comes back in. Weber comes back in. Free throw on the way. Gets the shooter's roll. She makes them both. So it's now 12-11 Regis across the timeline. That's Rohrscheib. Rohrscheib's pass is tipped, but inside pass now. Have to kick it back out. Back towards center court. And now here comes a 3-ball. Shot no good. Rebounded by Rohrscheib. Rohrscheib into the lane. Puts up the shot. Whistle the foul. Foul will be on number 10. That is Madison Sand, her first. So going to the line for 2 is Rohrscheib. Thank you to Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping, and more. They're certified QuickBooks Pro advisors as well. Give Numbers R Us a call at 672-8093, 672-8093. Visit them on Facebook. Just do a search for Numbers R Us, or visit them online at numbersrus.com, where the E in numbers is actually a 3. So the free throws, second free throw, no good. That's the timeline now. And trying to drive into the lane, and no foul, as that was Sabelko. And Sabelko trips, falls, loses control of the ball. And so now to inbound it is McKenna Rohrscheib. Rohrscheib now inbounds it. And nearly loses the ball. And quickly across the timeline. And bring it across the timeline. And over to Hyman. Hyman now at the top of the key. Retreats back out now over to Klink. Klink at the right wing. Now into the lane. And driving the lane. Number 5 shot no good by Matala. Rebounded by Pickering. Quickly back away comes the Panthers. That's Sabelko. Sabelko to Weber. Weber on the right wing. Back to Pickering. Pickering top of the key. Inside pass. Tried to get it to Addison Sand. And stolen on the loose ball. That's number 10 for Regis. And that was Hyman. Hyman now back over to Andrew. And ball thrown out of bounds. Okay, thank you. Okay, I guess number 44 is Bethany Bauer. All right. My program said Ellie Weber. Okay, so Bethany Bauer. All right. So quickly back the other way now. It's a travel by Regis. And so now coming across the timeline will be Sabelko. And a long cross-court pass. That's over to Sand. Back to Auth. Inside pass, shot put up by Bauer, and she'll be fouled. So she'll go to the line for 2. Foul is on, looks like that is Klink, her second. 13-11, Regis leads, minute 57 remaining. And first free throw on the way. Oh, in and out, no good. Also, thank you to Heike Pharmacy downtown Durand. They have a lot of holiday gift cards and holiday gifts as well. That's Heike Pharmacy downtown Durand. Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Ask about the beef and pork bundles at Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Oh, Bauer's second free throw. She gets the shooter's roll. And quickly back the other way. And travel on Regis. Oh, they're going to call a travel on Durand on the steal. Okay, so it goes back to Regis. And inbounded now to Rorschach. Rorschach now top of the key. She's going to drive the lane. Puts up the shot. No good. And it's saved. And McKenna couldn't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay Regis ball. Minute 39 left in the half. 13-12 Regis. So Andrew to inbound it. Inbounds it to Hyman. Hyman now. Back to Rorschach. Rorschach now to Klink. Klink back to Matala, rather. Matala back to Andrew. Andrew back at center court. Over to Rorschach. She's going to drive in from the right wing. Has to kick it back out. Here comes the triple team. They kick it back out now to Hyman. Hyman now back to Rorschach. She'll get around one defender, puts up the shot in the lane. No good. Rebounded by McKenna. McKenna now gets it off to Sabelko. Sabelko quickly back the other way, puts up the shot, no good. And oh, what a nice steal by Bauer. She comes crashing the glass. And then she fights for the loose ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll go back to the Panthers. 55 seconds remaining in the half. So coming in now is Ellie Lease as Andrew takes a seat for Regis. Sabelko to inbound it. Looking, and gets it out now to Sand. Sand top of the key. Back to Bauer. Bauer inside pass it to Auth, driving the lane, puts up the shot, whistle in the foul. Nice play as Auth was coming in, got the pass, and then so going to the line for 2 is Sand, and the foul's on number 5, and that is Matala, her first. And first free throw on the way is good. Thanks to Riverside Grill downtown Durand. Riverside Grill will be having Thanksgiving Day dinner, $13.95, and you can either dine in. The Orton room will be open for extra social distancing or take out but please call ahead to reserve either your time to dine in or to reserve a takeout dinner for Thanksgiving from Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. We're tied at 13. Next free throw, no good. Rebounded, though, by, it's going to be they're going to fight for the ball. And so they'll go back to Regis. We're tied at 13. Inbounded now to Hyman. Hyman quickly across the timeline. The pass is tipped, but coming up with the loose ball. And the long cross-court pass, shot put up and in by Matala with some help from Quinn. And back the other way now comes Sibelko. Sibelko, top of the key, drives into the lane, puts up the shot, overlays it, gets their own rebound. Loose ball now, though. It's a fight for it. Jump ball, and it goes back to Durand. And it does. 17 seconds left, 2-point Regis lead. So Sibelko to inbound it. Inbounds it to Kilbottom. Kilbottom now back over to Sibelko. 11 seconds remaining. Back to Sand. Sand inside to McKenna. McKenna puts up the shot, overlays it, no good. Loose ball, coming up with it is Regis. Regis back the other way. Put up the shot, no good. We are at halftime with Regis leading 15-13. And you're listening to Durand Panther girls basketball on WRDN. Coming up, we'll have our halftime show. Only have a 10-minute halftime, it looks like, due to, and so with all of the COVID-19 restrictions. So again, coming up, our halftime show that's on the way.
Hide your business from your customers? Of course not. But if you're not marketing your business on the internet, you're not only hidden from your potential customers, well, you don't exist at all. Top Dog Promotions should be your choice for creating a website at a price you can afford, and you don't have to wait days or weeks for changes or updates to your site. Top Dog Promotions prides itself on prompt service and will work within your budget. They'll work closely on getting results with your website. Real Country 1430 WRDN chose Top Dog Promotions for its new website, and your business should too. More info at topdogpromotions.net, and see the websites created for businesses like Real Country 1430 WRDN. Top Dog Promotions can assess your business's marketing efforts and create an advertising strategy that helps you get a better return on your marketing dollar. For a free business assessment, contact Top Dog Promotions at 608-769-9910 or topdogpromotions.net.
Time for the Security Financial Bank and the Jerry Thomas.
With classes starting again, now is a perfect time to show your school spirit with the new Panther Mascot Debit Card from Security Financial Bank. SFB's Panther Debit Card is free with each new checking account, and SFB will donate $10 to Durand High School for each new card printed this school year. Now that's something to cheer about. Stop in the SFB office in Durand or call 888-254-0615 to make an appointment today. Go Panthers! Security Financial Bank, member FDIC.
ABC News, I'm Mark Remillard. President-elect Joe Biden moving forward with his transition, naming his picks for key cabinet positions.
We're going to have the first woman lead the intelligence community, the first Latino and immigrant to lead the Department of Homeland Security, and a groundbreaking diplomat at the United Nations.
Earlier, President Trump made a surprise appearance at the briefing room, touting the rally on Wall Street today.
The highest in history. We've never broken 30,000, and that's just despite everything that's taken place with the pandemic.
As coronavirus cases continue to surge across the country, Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar says help is on the way in the form of treatments and vaccines. One of them by drug maker Pfizer is waiting for FDA emergency approval. If all goes well, Azar says the first doses could be distributed by mid-December. Nevada and Pennsylvania are the latest states to certify their election results. President Trump says he will continue to launch more legal battles. This is ABC News. While businesses decide if and when to return to the office, there's one thing that is likely. The 2021 workplace will include a mask mandate.
Early in the pandemic, the messages clearly were mixed. From Dr. Anthony Fauci,
wear a mask all the time when you're outside.
And from President Trump,
this is voluntary. I don't think I'm going to be doing it.
Britta Ostermeyer heads the Department of Psychiatry at the University of Oklahoma Medical School.
Whenever there are competing messages, folks align themselves with the opinion they favor for personal reasons.
Office policies are one thing, but she suggests getting employees to buy into the idea that masks save the lives of the wearer and the people around the wearer. Jim Ryan, ABC News.
Twitter expanding its warning labels. The site has been flagging election-related tweets with disputed information as potentially misleading. Now users will see a warning if they try to like a labeled tweet. The company says their efforts have led to a 29% decrease in tweets containing misleading information. Mark Remillard, ABC News.
Visit Boot Barn during our Black Friday sale this weekend. Early access deals start on Friday at 8 a.m., where you can get handcrafted full-grain leather cowboy boots starting at under $100. Plus, extended through the weekend, save up to $100 on handmade exotic skin cowboy boots. A large selection of jeans or buy one pair, get another one free. And save on flannels, sweatshirts, and workwear. Visit us and save during our Black Friday sale at Boot Barn.
Panera's new flatbread pizzas are here. But to our new chef, Klaus, they're not just pizzas. They're masterpieces. Because it's not just cheese. It's hot and melty mozzarella and fontina cheese. It's not just sauce. It's market tomato red bell pepper sauce. And it's not just toppings. It's fresh mozzarella, basil, and grape tomatoes. Taste our 3 delicious new flatbread pizzas today. Order online for pickup or delivery. Panera. Restrictions apply.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with whom? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurances. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Call the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency of Durand at 715-672-5228 or visit them online at jerrythompsoninsurance.com.
Wisconsin and Penn State close out their 2-game Big Ten hockey series tonight at LeBron Arena. I'm Bill Scott with sports. Badgers won the series opener 6-3 last night, improving to 3-2 on the season. Goaltender Robbie Baydoun had a career-high 49 saves and goals as he feels good and ready to get after it again tonight.
All the resources we have here, just all the facilities that we had to recover and make sure our body's feeling good. It's really allowed me to recover well and be ready to go for all these games in a short amount of time.
Face-off time set for 5 p.m. Men's college basketball season tips off tomorrow night. Micah Potter and the Badgers, like everybody else, will embrace a new season without fans in the stands.
All the guys have played in AAU games, and I'm sure everyone's played at those 8 a.m. AAU games where there's no one there and it's an empty gym. So obviously when you get to college, it's a different level and different environment, but guys are used to it. The biggest thing we have to do is make sure we can create our own energy.
Marquette Golden Eagles open at home against Arkansas Pine Bluff, and Green Bay is on the road tomorrow night at Minnesota. Wisconsin women's basketball team's season opener against Miami of Ohio tomorrow has been postponed due to protocols related to the COVID-19 within the Redhawks program. Badgers now open their season on Sunday against Western Illinois. Bucks officially announcing the signing of free agent guard Pat Connaughton and second-round pick Jordan Nwora today. They also finalized the deal for guard Jrue Holiday and sending Eric Bledsoe and the 2 first-round draft picks to New Orleans. Guard George Hill to Oklahoma City and the draft rights to R.J. Hampton to Denver, with Holiday and the draft rights to Utah State guard Sam Merrill coming to Milwaukee. Connaughton thinks the Bucks will be better with all the moves.
I think John and the crew upstairs did a phenomenal job. I think we're in a better position than we were. Obviously, I have a personal relationship with a bunch of the guys that left, which we hate to see them go, but I think the guys that they brought in are going to help extend our potential as playoff time comes around.
The NFL announced the Week 15 game against Carolina at Lambeau Field will be played on Saturday night, December 19th at 7:15, aired nationally on the NFL Network. Bill Scott, Wisconsin Radio Network.
The 2021 Honda Pioneer lineup is here.
With classes starting again, now is a perfect time to show your school spirit with the new Panther mascot debit card from Security Financial Bank. SFB's Panther debit card is free with each new checking account, and SFB will donate $10 to Durand High School for each new card printed this school year. Now that's something to cheer about. Stop in the SFB office in Durand or call 888-254-0615 to make an appointment today. Go Panthers! Security Financial Bank, member FDIC.
You know, our lives are busy, and at times it's hard to seize an opportunity, especially one that's good for us. Eating fresh fruits and vegetables from Durand Fresh Market is simple and good for your health. Strapped for time, Durand Fresh Market has all the ingredients for a healthy meal for your family that can be prepared in under 10 minutes. Today and every day, Durand Fresh Market is filled with hundreds of healthy options, including locally grown items. Hometown proud, Durand Fresh Market, downtown Durand.
Michelin wants to help bring you safely home for the holidays. Between November 18th and December 9th, get a $40, $80, or $120 reward card after online submission when you bundle purchases of at least 2 new Michelin or BF Goodrich passenger or light truck tires. Or get a $120 reward card with purchase of 4 new Michelin Cross Climate 2 tires. Stop in at Bowerbilt Tire and Service in Durand and in Eau Claire. See MichelinMan.com/promotion for complete details. Offer expires December 9th, 2020. Void where prohibited.
And welcome back to Durand High School. Coming up, we will have our second half here on the way. And we will have look at some of our scores here. Let's see, we have Plum City Elmwood leading over Gilmanton 37-36. That's a final score, by the way. Of course, we have the 15-13 game here, and we're getting ready for the second half right now. So let's get ready for that. And Regis will have the ball to start. All right, here we go. And we're underway. Over to Sabah now. Sabah back to Morning. Morning inside pass to Aurora Scheib. She kicks it back out now to Morning. Tries to drive inside. Can't do it. To Aurora Scheib. Tries to drive in from the corner. Can't do that. So they have to go back to center court and start over. Over to the right or left wing now to Morning. And whistling a foul away from the ball. Foul will be on number 30, and that's Carruthers, her third and first team foul. And so inbounded now to Klink. Klink cross-court pass over to Rohrscheib. Rohrscheib has the ball knocked out of bounds, knocked out of her hands by Madison Sand. It'll stay Regis ball. And in front of us, they'll inbounds it to Andrew. Into the corner now is Rohrscheib. She'll try to drive into the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Herbert. To Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline. Now over to Carruthers in the corner. Carruthers back to Sand. To Sabelko. Sabelko now to Kilbottom. Kilbottom to Carruthers. Carruthers to Sabelko. Right or left wing drives inside. Count it and the foul. Foul will be on number 3. That's Andrew. So Sabelko will try to complete the 3-point play. We're tied at 15. And free throw's good. So it's now a 1-point Panther lead. Inbounded to Rohrscheib. And cross-court pass across the timeline now down to Klink. Klink inside pass to Sabah. Puts up the shot, whistling a foul. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul will be on Herbert. Her first. Her first. And going to the line now for 2 is Sabah. First free throw on the way is in and out, no good. And next free throw on the way is good. So she makes the second one. And we're tied back at 16. Sabelko across the timeline. Bounce pass over to Sand. Sand to Carruthers. Carruthers to Sabelko, left wing. Tries to do the head fake and drives inside. Back to Carruthers, top of the key. Scores up, 3-ball. Shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by McKenna. Hilbert's pass over to Sabelko. She can't hang on, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Regis. Rorschach to inbound it. Inbounds it to Andrew. Andrew coming up court now. Pass is tipped, but Rorschach comes up with it. Over to Morning. 3-ball from the right wing. Shot no good. Rebounded by Hilbert. Hilbert. Sand. Oh, pass intercepted. And Sand puts up a shot. No good. Loose ball and a whistle and a jump ball. They'll go to Durand. Tied at 16. And inbounded now to Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline. Over to Kilbottom. Kilbottom now to Sand. Sand back to Sabelko. Inside, and Carruthers loses control of the ball. And it will end up going back to Regis. And so inbounded now to Andrew. Andrew, still not across the timeline, now gets across the timeline. Comes down to the left wing, and a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be on number 10, Madison Sand. So, Sabata inbounded right in front of us. Sabata inbounds it to Rorschach. Rorschach on the left wing. Comes back out to center court. Rorschach fakes right, goes left, bounce pass inside to Morning. Morning puts up the shot, stolen. No good, and back the other way now. Comes Sand. Sand over to Kilbottom. Kilbottom on the left wing. Head fakes, drives in, puts up the shot, and they cannot get the shooter's roll. And so going to the line for two will be Kilbottom. Fouls on number 4, Morning, her third. Take it to the Goodrich Funeral Home, your authorized location for monuments from Lifetime Memorials. Call Goodrich Funeral Home of Durand for more information. Countryside Co-op. Ask about the Total Protection Plan warranty from Countryside Co-op for all of your farm equipment today. First free throw, no good. SFB, Security Financial Bank. Secure your future with your community bank. Security Financial Bank Durand and Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health of Durand. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. Next free throw is good. So another 1-point lead. (17-16) Panthers. So inbounded now to Andrew. Andrew's pass tip. And a nice job, and shot put up over, raise it. Oh man, Kilbottom had the steal, but then, and whistling a foul. A foul will be on Sabelko. That's her fourth team foul. Inbounded this time to Sabah. Sabah across the timeline. And back inside, pass intercepted. Intercepted by Kilbottom. Kilbottom back the other way. Puts up the shot, whistle and a foul. She'll go to the line for two. Foul will be on Klink, her third. So the line for two is Kilbottom. Thank you to Sundstrom & Company, your local tax experts. Call them now into your tax planning, 672-4425, and schedule that appointment. First free throw was good. Shaw's Gas offering a full line of Whirlpool appliances along with installation and service. Shaw's LP Gas and Appliance, downtown Durand. Prime Realty at Durand and Mondovi. Visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. Please thank our sponsors. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to bring you all the games online and with our streaming audio and on air as well. Free throw no good, but rebounded by Herbert. Herbert puts it up and in. So we get the three-point play just kind of the hard way there. And now Panthers up by 4, stolen by Kilmartin. Loose ball and a travel. A travel would be on Rorschach. They're going to say she had the ball and then traveled. And so we'll go back to the Panthers. Oh, now they're going to reverse it. Okay, they're going to say that Durand traveled, and now they're going to give it back to Regis. Inbounded now to Hyman. Hyman, here comes the trap. Ball's thrown out of bounds. And so now to inbound it, Brittany Bauer. All right, here we go. Panthers up by 4, 20-16. Inbound pass to Hilbert. She can't hang on. Intercepted. And Regis comes back the other way. Quickly the other way is Chilson. Offensive foul on Chilson. As Sabelko was in the lane. And mind our own business. And Chilson ran her over. So, and now we have a player down. And number 10. And that is Madison Sandin. So we are going to take a break here and wait while they take a look at what's going on there. And we're going to thank some of our high school sports sponsors. Adam Super Service of Durand, your Napa Gold Car Care Center, offering complete auto service while they and offering a shuttle service and loaner vehicles while they fix your vehicle. Adam Super Service of Durand. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning. Look and feel your best at Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning, downtown Durand. And find out about tanning and fitness bundle packages now. Durand Improvement Group, many hands make light work. Volunteer to help with community events throughout the year. Don't forget the Christmas tree decorating contest is going on. And that'll be online and on Facebook. Visit Durand Improvement Group's Facebook page or their website for more information on that. Everybody will be able to participate in the virtual Christmas tree decorating contest. So Sand comes off. She's probably going to the trainers right now. And 20-16, Panthers lead. And to inbound it will be Brittany Bauer. Or Bentley Bauer, rather. I'm sorry. Bentley, I'm sorry. They didn't have your name on the list here, and my handwriting's terrible. So, Bentley, I'm sorry. Has messed up your name a couple of times. These first games sometimes are a little rough on the announcer. And pass to Bauer. Bauer now back over to Auth. Auth, she's going to drive into the lane. Can't do it. Kicks it back out to Sabelko. Sabelko right wing. To Bauer. Bauer now to Kilmartin. Kilmartin to Auth. Auth to Sabelko. Back to Auth now at the top of the key. Over to Kilmartin on the right wing. Back to Sabelko. Sabelko now to Kilmartin. She's going to drive in from the right wing. Puts up a tough shot. No good. Loose ball. Jump ball. It'll go to Regis. No, it'll stay Durand's ball. Okay, nice job by Sabelko, or by Kilmartin rather, to fight for that ball. So Sabelko to inbound it now. Bounce pass into Herbert. Herbert puts up a shot off the glass, off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Regis. With the rebound is Andrew. Andrew across the timeline. Over to Rorschach. Panthers lead by 4. Whistling an offensive foul. That's her second 15 foul now. Carruthers comes in now for Kilmartin. Bentley Bauer to inbound it to Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline. Over to Carruthers. Carruthers on the left wing. Now back to Off. Off to Sabelko. Sabelko inside to Hurlburt. Hurlburt turnaround shot high off the glass. Good. So a 6-point lead now. Quickly back the other way is Andrew. Andrew nearly lost the ball, but gets it off the Rorschach. Rorschach drives in. Shot. No good. Whistling a foul. She'll go to the line for 2. I think that foul's on Carruthers. Yep. It's going to be her 4th. First free throw was no good. Rorschach, second free throw on the way. Does not get the shooter's roll. Rebounded by Hurlburt. Hurlburt to Sabelko. Sabelko now to Kilbottom. Kilbottom back to Sabelko. Sabelko now to Off on the left wing. She'll drive inside. Whistling a foul before the shot. Fouls on Sabah. That's her 3rd and 6th team foul. Panthers up by 6, 22-16. 12-17 left in the game. Sabelko to inbound it to Hurlburt. Hurlburt shot blocked. And a loose ball. Still a loose ball. And fighting for it now. And fighting for it was number 20, and that was Paige Off. It'll go back to Regis. They're going to call it a travel on Off. Okay, so now inbounding it will be Andrew. Andrew inbounds it to Sabah. And across the timeline she comes. Back to Matala. Matala drives to drive inside. Nice bounce pass inside, up and in. Nice bounce pass inside the Morning. And 22-18 now. Panthers lead. Sabelko. Pass inside to Hurlburt. Hurlburt puts up the shot. Whistling a foul. Foul will be on number 4, Morning. That'll be her 4th. Bonus the rest of the way for the Panthers. Going to the line for 2 is Hurlburt. Thank you to the Cottage, downtown Durand, missing the staff. Gifts for Mom, floral arrangements, and more. Some plenty holiday gifts as well. That's the Cottage, downtown Durand. The JK Auto Body and Rod Shop, Madison Street, Durand. Featuring collision repair, car restoration, custom painting, and more. Call the JK Auto Body and Rod Shop, downtown Durand. Again, please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. They make our broadcasts and live streams possible. Without their support, none of this happens, so please thank them for their support. Both free throws are good. So now inbounded to Andrew. Andrew quickly across the timeline now. Ooh, nice quick inside pass to Chilson. Chilson puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Andrew. Andrew in the lane, kicks it back out to Rorschach. She'll come over to the free throw line. Now back to the top of the key. Over to Sabah. Sabah right wing, drives inside, splits 2 defenders, whistling a foul on Durand. Foul will be on number 12, Kilbottom. And bonus the rest of the way now for Regis as well. So the line for 1 and 1 is Sabah. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Durand Broadcasting WRDN. Click the little bell for notification of future games. That's at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. Also, this game will be archived to our YouTube channel and will be available tomorrow. And so inside pass stolen. Stolen by Andrew. Andrew back to Rorschach. Rorschach across the timeline. Now pass now to Sabah. Sabah on the right wing, inside pass to Matala. Matala kicks it back out now to Andrew. And here comes the 3-ball shot, in and out, no good. Crashing the glass. Whistle and a jump. So it'll go back to Durand. Bentley Bauer to inbound it. Pickering comes in. Weiss comes in. Hurlburt comes out. And Off comes out. So inbounded to Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline. Over to Weiss. Weiss now back to Kilbotten. Kilbotten will come to the top of the key. To Weiss now. Over to Bauer. Bauer now to Kilbotten. Kilbotten top of the key to Pickering on the left wing. Back to Sabelko. Sabelko, she's going to drive into the lane. Shot, whistle and a foul. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul will be on number 3. So Sabelko to the line for 2. Thanks to the Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store, Durand Fresh Market. Alex's Pizza open Tuesday through Sunday nights for takeout. Make it an Alex's Pizza night tonight. First free throw good. Encore consignment downtown Durand. Featuring kids, women's, and men's clothing, toys, housewares, and more. Call 715-497-9860 for more information or to consign items with Encore Consignment downtown Durand. Next free throw on the way. She makes them both. 26-18 now, Panthers up by 8. Full court Panther press. And whistle to foul. And we'll get the foul on Sabelko. And for the 1-and-1 now is Andrew. Free throw on the way is good. (26-19) Panthers lead. 10:09 remaining in the game. Free throw on the way is good. Makes them both. Okay, we get some changes here for Regis. And now inbounded to Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline. Sabelko in trouble at center court. And whistling a timeout, Durand. So Durand takes a timeout with 9:57 remaining. And 26-20, Panthers lead. Thank you to O'Galley Cheese Factory. The store, of course, is open for your holiday needs. They'll do free shipping. They'll also do online orders as well. Just visit o'galleycheesefactory.com for more information or visit their store, O'Galley Cheese Factory, Highway 25. Durand. Numbers are us, common sense bookkeeping and more. Certified QuickBooks Pro advisors. Call 672-8093. 672-8093 for Numbers Are Us. Visit them on Facebook at Numbers Are Us. Just do a search for that, or online at numbersrus.com, or the E in numbers is actually a 3. And Heike Pharmacy, downtown Durand. Heike Pharmacy, of course, they have all of your holiday gift cards needs, and other gifts for the holidays and more. That's Heike Pharmacy, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors again. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to bring you coverage of Durand Panthers sports on air, online, and with live streaming as well. So please thank these sponsors for their support of our broadcasts. Bauer now. Cross-court pass over to Sabelko. Lines up 3-ball. Oh, Leah Sabelko. Holy cow. Downtown with the big 3. 29-20 now, Panthers. Coming across the timeline now to Hyman. Hyman now loses the ball. And still a loose ball, and coming up with it is Pickering. Pickering's pass is intercepted by Rorscheib. Pretty rough out there tonight, and Rorscheib now. Top of the key, she squares up for a 3. Shot scored by Rorscheib, so she counters with her own 3. So back the other way now comes Sabelko. Sabelko, she'll drive into the lane, whistling a foul, and she'll go to the line for the 1-and-1. Foul's on number 5. Matala, that's her second. Gilbert getting ready to come in. So Sabelko now for the 1-and-1. Comes in for Bauer. All right, and now coming in for Matala is Clank. So for the 1-and-1 now is Sabelko. Panthers up by 6. 9 minutes remaining in the game. Free throw on the way is good. And next free throw on the way. Gets the shooter's roll. She makes them both. So full court Panther press, 31-23 now. Panthers inbounded to Hyman. Hyman now will get it over to Rorschach across the timeline. Here, she's going to drive into the lane as puts up the shot and edge. She kind of retreated, and then the defense kind of broke down, and she set a nice drive to the lane. Sabelko now across the timeline. Excuse me. Over to Kilbotten. Kilbotten now back to Pickering. Pickering over to Sabelko. Here comes a long three again. This time does not get the shooter's roll. Rorschach with the rebound. And now a three by Rorschach, way off target. And loose ball, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Panthers. So it'll be Panther ball. And inbounded now to Sabelko. And Sabelko across the timeline. Does a spin move, now tries to drive into the lane. Loose ball stolen. Stolen by Regis. Back the other way come the Ramblers. Over to Rorschach now. Rorschach across the timeline. Rorschach now. Fakes right, goes left. Now she's going to drive into the lane. Kicks it back out. Three ball. Shot no good. And it goes out of bounds. And it'll go back to the Panthers. 7:44 remaining. 31-25 Panthers. And inbounded now to Sabelko. Sabelko now over to Kilbotten. Kilbotten to Pickering. Pickering. Back to Kilbotten. Kilbotten on the right wing. She's going to drive into the lane. Puts up a tough shot. Whistling a foul. Foul will be on number 30, and that is Saban. That will be her fourth. And Addison Weiss getting ready to come in. So going to the line for two is Madison Kilbotten. Double bonus the rest of the way for the Panthers. First free throw is good. Coming up, our Bauer-Built Panther post-game show. We'll run down some scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. We'll also try and run down some of the upcoming events as well here at the Durand, Arkansas School District. May have a chance to talk with Coach Lowenhagen. Kind of depends here, again, with the COVID situation. And next free throw on the way. Good. How they're going to let us do that. So Kilbotten makes them both. And inbounded now to Hyman. Hyman now quickly to Rorschach. Rorschach now will bring it back to the top of the key. Long pass over to Hyman in the corner. Three ball. Shot no good. Rebounded by Pickering. Pickering bounce pass now to Weiss. Weiss back the other way. Over to Kilbotten. Kilbotten into the lane from the left wing. High off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Chilson. Chilson across the timeline for the Ramblers. Now a three ball. Shot no good. Rebounded by Klink. Klink kicks it back out to Rorschach. Rorschach retreats now, drives into the lane. Kicks it back out now. Squares up. Three ball by Hyman. Hyman, that one falls. And a timeout. 33-28, Panthers lead, 6:36 remaining here in the game. Thank you to Bowers LP Gas and Appliance for all of your propane needs, installation, and service. Bowers Gas, downtown Durand. Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, hometown agents representing you, not individuals insurance companies. Jerry Bear & Sons, featuring custom-made feed for livestock from Hubbard Feeds, located by Annabis Silo, Highway 25 Durand. Riverland Energy, your touchstone energy partner. The Chenfit Smith Funeral Home, serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by calling 926-3630 or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. Also, Bauer-Built Tire of Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. Let Bauer-Built take care of all of your automotive needs under one roof. Give them a call at 672-8300 or visit them online at bauerbuilt.com. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts and live streams possible here on WRDN Durand and 107.3 FM translator W297CH Durand. Brian Winnekins with you from Durand High School, with the Panthers leading 33-28, 6:36 remaining here in the ball game. And the Panthers have the ball. Full court press now coming up by Regis. Here we go. Inbounded now to Kilbotten. Kilbotten. Pass over to Off. Off now to Bauer. Bauer back to Kilbotten. Across the timeline they go. Back to Bauer. Bauer now to Off. Off bounce pass to Weiss. Weiss on the top of the key. Weiss now to Bauer. Bauer over to Off. Off's going to drive into the lane. Puts up a shot high off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Regis. Quickly back the other way. That's number 4. Morning puts it up and in. Nope, they're going to call a travel. Okay, so they won't count the shot. All right, so a travel. And inbounded now to Off, or to Weiss now. Weiss back to Kilbotten. Kilbotten back over to Weiss inside pass, high off the glass by Off, no good. Rebounded by Bauer, shot no good. Rebounded by number 20, Paige Off, and this time she gets fouled. Foul's going to be on number 4, Morning. That should be number 5, at least on my book. So Morning is done with 4. Make that 5, rather. Yep, she ends up with 5 points on the night. Okay. So coming in now is Klink. Katie Andrew also has 4 fouls, along with Sabah has 4 fouls. So a little bit of foul trouble for Regis. Double bonus rest of the way here for the Panthers, too, by the way. First free throw on the way, no good. And next free throw on the way is good. So Off makes the second one. 34-28 Panthers. And inbounded now to Hyman. Hyman's trapped and ball stolen. Stolen by Kilbotten. She's got to wait for everybody to catch up. Puts up the tough shot. Oh, and she'll be fouled. Fouls on number 10. Hyman with the foul, and so going to the line for 2 now is Kilbotten. Well, these are the free throws you got to make here late in the game. Free throw on the way is good. Kilbotten has 6 so far on the night. 35-28 Panthers. Free throw on the way is good. She makes them both. And so now inbounded to Andrew. Andrew's pass over to Rorschach, nearly stolen. Back to Andrew. Andrew quickly across the timeline. Back to Rorschach, nearly lost it again, but this time regains control to the top of the key. She squares up, 3 ball. Shot short, no good. Rebounded by Hobart. Back over to Sabelko. Sabelko down to the wing. Back to Bauer, top of the key. 3 ball. Shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hilbert. Hilbert to Sabelko. Sabelko gets tripped. Fouls on Klink, her 4th. Going to the line for 2 now is Leah Sabelko. And free throw on the way is no good, a little bit short. Coming up, a Bowerville Panther postgame show. run down scores from around the area. Also run down what's coming up with the Durand, Arkansas School District and some of our coverage as well. And next free throw on the way is good. So Sabelko makes the second one. And so now inbounded to Andrew. Andrew across the timeline. Keeps it herself. Tries to get it back to Rorschach, and now it's stolen. And coming up with it is Kilbottom. Down onto her knees. Timeout. Before a travel. So timeout Durand. And so Durand will have the ball with 4:46 remaining, thanks to Durand Smokehouse. For all of your holiday meal needs, visit Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Ask about the beef and pork bundles at Durand Smokehouse. Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. If you don't want to cook for Thanksgiving, go to Riverside Grill. They will have turkey dinner being served. Now, no buffet, just regular turkey dinners. You can either dine in, and they'll have the Orton room opened up for additional social distancing, or you can order ahead as well and take out. Please call for a reservation for seating or for reservations for takeout. Just call the Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. Can't say this enough. Without their support, we would not be able to bring you coverage of Durand Panthers sports on air, online, and with our live streaming live-streaming service as well. So please thank our sponsors. They make it possible. Inbounded to Kilbottom. She does a fake on the pass and then drives into the lane, up and in. Oh! Doing a little hide and seek with the ball. To Rorschach now. Rorschach's pass intercepted. And nice bounce pass and up and in. And that is, I think that was Sabelko with an assist from Carruthers. And so now back the other way. And pass down into the corner now. Back to Rorschach on the left wing. Rorschach tries to drive in. Panthers lead 41-28. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Rorschach into the lane. Splits two defenders. Puts up a tough shot. No good. And Hilbert with the rebound, and then she gets fouled. She'll go to the line for two. Fouls on number 2. That's Rorschach. So going to the line for 2 will be McKenna Hurlbert. And first free throw on the way is no good. Again, Panthers lead 41-28. And free throw on the way is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Regis. That's Chilson. Chilson now to Rorschach. And she'll come across the timeline. Over to Saban now on the on the right wing, and back to Rorschach. She'll drive into the lane, whistling the foul. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul will be on Carruthers. And that's number 5 for her, so she'll foul out. Coming back in is Madison Kilbottom. So going to the line for 2 is McKenna Rorschach, and free throw on the way. It is good. (41-29) Panthers. 3:39 left in the game. Free throw on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. And back the other way now comes Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline. Comes to the top of the key. Back to inside pass now to Hurlbert. And Hurlbert's pass, though, is intercepted, but coming up with a loose ball is off, and then she gets tackled. Probably on number 30, that's Saban. That's her number. That's her 5th, so she's done. So going to the line for 2 is Paige Hawk. And free throw on the way is good. (42-29) now, Panthers. And the free throw on the way, no good. Rebounded by Regis. Rorschach comes back across the timeline now for the Ramblers. Over to Andrew. Andrew on the right wing. Back to Rorschach at the top of the key. Fakes left, goes right, puts up a tough shot. No good. Loose ball. Still a loose ball. Everybody's falling down, and it's a jump ball. It'll stay Regis ball. So Andrew to inbound it. Inbounds it to Rorschach. Oh, tipped. And coming up with it for the Panthers is Kilbotton, and then she gets fouled. So we'll go back the other way for free throws. Those are number 2, Rorschach. That's her 4th. And so Kilbotton to inbound or to shoot 2. Excuse me. And free throw does not get the shooter's roll. Next free throw on the way is good. So she makes the second one. And inbounded now to Andrew. He only had the ball stolen, but gets across the timeline. Back to Matala now. Now to Hyman in the left corner. Tries to drive inside. Can't do it. To Chilson now in the left wing. She'll try and drive inside. Whistling the foul on Hurlbert. So going to the line for 2. Double bonus the rest of the way for Regis is Chilson. 2:41 remaining in the game. Free throw on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Next free throw on the way. Off the back of the rim again, no good. Loose ball, and Rorschach comes up with it. And she's into the lane. Kicks it back out now. Here comes a 15-footer by Andrew. Shot no good. Rebounded by Sabelko. Sabelko loses her footing. Back the other way. Chilson to Hyman. Hyman up and no, gets the shooter's roll. Looked like it was going to jump out. Whistling a foul quickly. And so Sabelko to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 3. Okay, that's Andrew. That should be number 5. So Andrew is done for the night with 2. And now to the line to shoot 2 is Sabelko. Sabelko has 18 on the night so far. Free throw good. Make it 19. Free throw on the way. Does not get the shooter's roll. So rebounded by Rorschach. She'll come across the timeline now, down to the top of the key. 2 minutes left in the game. Trying to set up for the 3. Hyman, top of the key. Can't do the 3 now. Back to Rorschach, head fakes the 3. Now she'll drive into the lane. Retreats back out, puts up the shot, and no good. Rebounded by Sabelko. Sabelko quickly over to Oth. Off back to Sabelko. Panthers leading 44-31. And it looks like Regis is just going to stop with not trying to intentionally foul. It's over to Bauer now. Bauer on the left wing. Back to Sabelko. Just trying to salt the clock away here. Bauer will drive inside. Puts up a tough shot. Off the glass, no good. And it's tipped out of bounds by Regis. Again, Panthers lead 44-31, a minute 24 remaining in the game. And Inbounded now to Kilbotten. Kilbotten back to Bauer on the right wing. To Sabelko. Sabelko now. Just kind of staying out towards center court now to Bauer. Bauer on the right wing. Long cross-court pass to Sabelko. Down to a minute remaining. Sabelko loses their footing. Loose ball and a jump ball. And it'll stay Durand ball. Nope, it'll go back to Regis. I'm sorry. So, inbounded now to Hyman. 53 seconds remaining. And over to Chilson. Chilson on the left wing. Squares up. 3-ball. Shot no good. And loose ball. And it's going to be off of Matala. And so it'll go back to Durand. Inbounded to Sabelko. Sabelko across the timeline. Inside to Hurlbert. Hurlbert up and in. And so back the other way now. Hurlbert has 9 on the night. Back to Rorscheib. Shot put up on the 3-ball. Shot no good. And a loose ball. It's going to be off of Durand. It looks like that is going to be off of off. 17 seconds remaining. 46-31, Panthers leading. And inbounded now to Rorscheib on the left corner. Squares up, 3-ball, shot no good. And rebounded by the Panthers. Bauer with the rebound. Over to Sabelko. Sabelko quickly across the timeline. Comes down to the corner, whistling a travel. 1 second remaining, and this game is over. As Panthers are going to win it. Our Bauer Bill Panther postgame show coming up. Stick around for that. And the half-court shot no good. And our final score tonight, 46-31. Durand wins over Eau Claire Regis. Bauer Bill Panther postgame show will be coming up in just a moment. You're listening to Durand Panther girls basketball on WRDN.
Michelin wants to help bring you safely home for the holidays. Between November 18th and December 9th, get a $40, $80, or $120 reward card after online submission when you bundle purchases of at least 2 new Michelin or BF Goodrich passenger or light truck tires. Or get a $120 reward card with purchase of 4 new Michelin Cross Climate 2 tires. Stop in at Bauer Bill Tire and Service in Durand and in Eau Claire. See MichelinMan.com/promotion for complete details. Offer expires December 9th, 2020. Void where prohibited.
And welcome back to Durand High School, where tonight Durand wins it by a score 46-31. On the way, we have our Bauer Bill Panther post-game show. That is coming up. It's Durand Panther girls basketball on WRDN. Panther post-game show. That is coming up. It's Durand Panther girls basketball on WRDN.
Thank you for listening to tonight's Durand Panther Sports broadcast on WRDN. Time now for the Bauer Built Panther post-game show, brought to you by Bauer Built Tire and Service, with locations in Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire.
Michelin wants to help bring you safely home for the holidays. Between November 18th and December 9th, get a $40, $80, or $120 reward card after online submission when you bundle purchases of at least 2 new Michelin or BF Goodrich passenger or light truck tires. Or get a $120 reward card with purchase of 4 new Michelin Cross Climate 2 tires. Stop in at Bauer Bill Tire and Service in Durand and in Eau Claire. See MichelinMan.com/promotion for complete details. Offer expires December 9th, 2020. Void where prohibited.
And welcome back to Durand High School, where tonight the Panthers win over Eau Claire Regis by a score of 46-31. And let's run down scoring here this evening. For the Durand Panthers, Madison Kilbottom, she had 10 on the night. Leah Sabelko, she had 19. Paige Oth had 3. McKenna Hurlbert had 9. And Brittany Bauer had 3 on the night. Excuse me. With the win, the Panthers 1-0 on the season. For Regis, McKenna Rorscheib had 14. Andrew had 2. Morning had 5. Hyman had 5 as well. And Chilson had 3. With the loss, Ramblers fall to 0-1 on the season. Running down some scores as well on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Plum City Elmwood, they defeat Gilmanton tonight 37-36. It was Ellsworth over Somerset 79-75. And that is it for the scores that we've already received here, at least on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. You can always follow the scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Go to realcountry1430.com/sports. That's realcountry1430.com/sports. Well, what's happening here after the Thanksgiving break? Well, we'll have plenty of basketball coming up. On December 1st, we'll be traveling to Fall Creek for the girls' basketball game. And then on the 4th, we have the girls' basketball game hosting Mondovi. That on December 4th. Some other events we're still working on being able to do. On December 3rd, we have boys' basketball at Whitehall. December 5th, the boys are at Cochrane Fountain City. December 7th, the girls are at Glenwood City. The December 8th, the boys, they're hosting Mondovi. On the 10th of December, the boys will be at Spring Valley. December 11th, the girls at Spring Valley. December 14th, wrestling at Whitehall. December 15th, boys basketball at Whitehall. And on December 15th, girls basketball at Boyceville. Those are the scheduled games here coming up in the next few weeks. Got to remember, with everything going on, this is definitely subject to change as well. So please keep that in mind, because everything could change here on a dime. And so, again, our next broadcast is coming up on December 1st, girls at Fall Creek. The Advent Health Panther preview will be at about 7:15, tip-off at 7:30. Well, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast, not only on air, but also on our live stream. That will be saved to our YouTube channel at Durand Broadcasting WRDN. That should be there tomorrow afternoon, so be looking for that. Once again, Panthers win it tonight by a score of 46-31. I'm Brian Winnikins. Have a great evening.